beautiful LJ.
Yeah. Finna go off on this shit. Yeah. City of angels, that's where we from. Whole lot of hotels, whole lot of buns. We don't give a fuck, we do what we want. Throw up a star, throw up a gun. Just bought a mic, finna go stupid. Shout out my uncle, con little bullet. Lil tweaked out, bitch, don't know what she doing. Told her Kate Rocks and she got her ass moving. Pondos and smoke said she gotta be the vibing. Pull up a beat and they know that I'm rhyming. Dope man pulled her, what good timing. Bad bitch cute and she looking like she wildin'. I don't give a fuck.
What up, that gang? Vita back with a new video, and today we have another video by Brawadis. And this video is called "Would I Take My Ex-Girlfriend Back If She Asked?" Now, me personally, I don't think he would, just because I feel like Jackie moved on a little too quick and she kind of did him dirty. She did do him dirty. But yeah, we're gonna see what he says in this video. Let's get into it.
I wanted to get into something that I have been asked a million times over the last month. As you guys know, it's been about a month since everything happened between me and Jackie, and there's been so many questions that I feel like it's only right for me to answer these questions for you guys. You know, you guys have given me this beautiful, blessed life that I live today. So if you guys have some questions for me, the least I could do is be honest with you guys and to answer some of your guys' questions. So a big question that I get, you know, every single day: Brandon, have you moved on? Have you forgotten about Jackie? And it's kind of tough to answer a question like this because I feel like there's a really long answer. To keep things short and simple, Brandon, have you moved on from Jackie? Have you forgotten about Jackie? The answer is no, obviously not. Me and Jackie spent every single day for 5 whole years together. For 5 whole years, Jackie was my best friend. Me and her talked every single day. We hung out every single day. She lived with me for a good part of those 5 years. Me and Jackie have talked about, Jackie, I want you to be the mother of my children. Plans to get married, plans to have kids, start a family, and we were best friends. We were best friends. We did everything together. So do I feel a little bit better now than I did a month ago when the whole thing between me and Jackie just happened? Yeah, of course I feel better now. It's human nature. Time heals a lot of things. So after a month, I do feel a little bit better.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think it's silly to assume that I have completely forgotten about Jackie. You know, spending 5 years with somebody, essentially living with somebody for 5 years. You don't just forget about them after a month. You can't just forget somebody that you shared so many memories with after just 1 month. So another question that I get asked all the time, and I'm sure Jackie gets asked this same question all the time too. Brandon, do you and Jackie still talk? We actually don't. We haven't spoken in a really long time, actually. Not in a bad way. It's like, I mean, we're exes and we don't plan on being in each other's lives anymore. So it's kind of like, what's the point of still talking? Yeah. What's the point of still conversating? That's true. By the way, this is a mutual thing. We both don't talk to one another. It's not like one person said, don't talk to me anymore, or the other person said, I'm done talking to you. It was just, we just don't talk anymore. And it's kind of weird because, I mean, I don't need to explain how close me and Jackie were. You guys follow my YouTube channel, so you've seen how close me and Jackie were. So it is kind of weird that we don't even conversate anymore. It's different. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. And now it's time for the question that I get asked the most. Every second of the day, I get hit with this question: Brandon, do you miss Jackie? Like I said earlier,
low-key, he probably does.
When you spend 5 years with somebody, being best friends with somebody, 5 years, and you know, there's talks of marriage, and you raise a puppy together, you know, it's
you raised a puppy together.
It's, you don't, like, you can't not miss the, I don't know how to, it's not necessarily missing, or here, let me put it this way. There's certain songs that play that me and Jackie used to listen to together, and I hear those songs play randomly, and that makes me think of Jackie. There are certain foods that we used to eat together, and I'll come across that food, and that'll make me think of Jackie. Today I used the soap, and I smelled the soap, and it was the soap that Jackie used to use. So those little things, you know, make me think of Jackie. Yeah. Or the other day I was going through my closet, and there was a couple of jackets that Jackie had left behind. So I came across some of her old clothes, and obviously that makes you think of Jackie. So it's a lot of little things that just bring back memories. I don't know if it's necessarily, Brandon, do you miss Jackie? I don't know. Do I miss her or do I not miss her? You know, I don't know. We were just so close that it's like it's impossible not to miss the person. And to be honest, I haven't spoke to Jackie in a long time. We currently don't talk to each other. But I think if you ask her the same question, Jackie, do you miss Brandon? I feel like she would have the same answer. She's not a bad person. Like, yeah, I feel like she would also say that there's a lot of things that she sees that remind her of me. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm tripping, but Jackie's not a bad person. Or, you know, like a girl will say something to me, like a girl will compliment me, and like I'm supposed to take it as a compliment, like, oh, thank you.
Death threats over
instead, like, I'll hear the compliment, I'll be like,
you just watch them
like, that's Jackie's job. Like, why are you complimenting me? Like, that's supposed to be Jackie complimenting me. Like I'm so used to Jackie being the girl that tells me these things. I'm so used to Jackie being the girl that comforts me. So like when a random, or like when another girl like tells me something, I'm like, you're not Jackie. Like, it's just little things that, like, you know what I mean? Like, another question I get asked all the time, Brandon, would you take Jackie back if she came to you and told you she wanted you back?
That's right.
No, I don't. Nope. No. First of all, I don't think she would ask. She's happy living her life. She's living her best life. You know, she's doing her own thing. So for starters, I don't think that she would ever, oh, Brandon, I want you back, come back. You know, I don't think that she would do that. Yeah. But no, I wouldn't. Guys, look. All I'm going to say is Jackie's happy. She's doing her own thing. I'm happy. I'm doing my own thing.
That's for sure.
We're two different people. We have two different lives. We split up, and that's that. There's no would you take her back? Would she take you back? There's no. I don't. Nah, that question is. I don't think that question needs to be asked. But before closing this video out, I will say one thing. This isn't really a question that people ask me. It's more so just something that I want to say. Jackie is not a bad person. I think that's a misunderstanding among a lot of people on the internet. They think Jackie is like the devil, blah, blah, blah.
When I reacted
Jackie
to that
is not a
video,
bad person. She's a good person. She has a good heart. I don't wish bad.
I'm not going to lie. I kind of thought she was for the streets, like most people did. But then as I started to react to the other videos and I got more details and shit, you know, the maturity, like these kids and shit are of course gonna hate her and all that shit. But you realize that she isn't a bad person. She just moved on too quick. She did him dirty, you know, she did do that. But she doesn't deserve death threats and all that shit. You know, people just take it too far.
Upon anybody. I don't wish bad upon Jackie. I don't hope for the worst for Jackie. No. I hope Jackie's doing good. I hope Jackie is okay. I hope everything is going good for her. I hope she's succeeding in life. I hope good things are coming her way. I don't hate Jackie. I think that's a huge misunderstanding among the internet. I'm sure Jackie is the same exact way. Even though we don't talk anymore, I'm sure if you guys ask her the same question, she will answer the same way. Jackie wants what's best for me. You know, even though she didn't hit me up when I hit 5 mil, I know that she was proud of me. Just the type of person Jackie is. I know that she was proud of me. I know she was happy for me. Just like I don't wish bad upon Jackie, I know she doesn't wish bad upon me. She's not a bad person. The internet needs to drop that. But guys, I am doing a lot better now. That's the most important thing. I'm sure you guys can tell. Look at how I was about a month ago. It was... Let's not even talk about those days. Like I was really low. I was really low. And look at me now. And I want to let you guys know that the reason I'm feeling so much better is because of all the support I get from you guys. All the positivity that you guys throw my way is the reason that I'm feeling better. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. And look at me. I'm smiling again. I think it's time this video comes to an end. Please subscribe to this channel if you're new. Other than that, Brandon, aka Brawadis, I love you guys all. And I'm out. Peace.
And man, I kind of figured that he wouldn't take it back just because, you know, what she did and all that shit. So I was right. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do what you gotta do. And yeah, lates.